Hey everybody, it's Pat the Wine Guy, and I'm here at Lenné Estate out in Yamhill, and I have the pleasure of talking with Steve Lutz, who is the owner, the winemaker, the manager. He's the man at Lenné. Steve, thanks for having us out here.
Well, thanks for being here.
Oregon Pinot Noir, it's just exploded. You've been doing this for 18 years now, at least been on the property for 18 years. What are the changes you've seen?
Well, I think the biggest change is quality. The quality of wine has really come up dramatically. Especially in the last 10 years, there's been 3 or 4 qualitative jumps, but we've certainly seen one in the last 10 years. Very competitive, a lot of wineries making some very good wine out there, and so it's a great time for consumers right now. We have a lot of producers here, very small producers in Oregon still, who are very connected to the wine. If you come in on a Saturday, I'm sitting behind the bar with my other staff. So you really get a connection to the people that are making the wine and growing the wine. And it's one of the few places in the United States where you really get that connection because so many of us are small producers just like me that started with nothing and just built it over the years.
Do the people who come here to your tasting room, do they appreciate that connection? Do you think they appreciate, of course you're doing it because you love to do it, but at the same time, it is a lot of work. Do they appreciate that?
I think
so. They taste your Pinot?
I think so. Depends on if I'm in a good mood or not, I suppose. But I think they do appreciate it. I think that they like talking to the winemaker. They like talking to the person that farms the vineyard. They get definitely a different perspective from that. And there's not many places in the United States where you can get that as much as you can in Oregon.
What's the experience like here at the tasting room?
Well, I think we provide a number of different experiences. We actually do vineyard tours now on Saturdays and Sundays, which is an interesting experience where we walk you up through the vineyard. But the normal day-to-day tasting here, we try to give as much information as possible for those who want it. Some people just want to come in and relax and enjoy the experience. Some people want more information, and we're good to go either way. There are so many different areas that you can come visit in wine country, different appellations, and the wines are reflective of those places. We're certainly very different. Our wines are certainly very different than if you go 5 miles into the Dundee Hills and taste their wines. So it's just an incredible bounty of wineries out here to explore. You can't do it in a day. You probably can't do it in a month. You can't do it probably in a year. There's so many of us now.
It's a good problem to have, right?
It is a good problem to have.
Yeah. Steve, thanks for your time. Lenné Estate, I hadn't been here before. I'm coming back. It's beautiful out here. It's been Pat the Wine Guy. See you next time.